Hello, hello. I wanted to make this video. I was kind of just brainstorming, sitting in my chair, and kind of just press record. This video, you can tell by the title, it's basically talking about mindsets, and I think the worst mindsets to have when playing this game. I do believe that in this game, you have a lot of ups and downs, and I think this is a game where it's actually pretty hard to be consistent in. And I guess this, with that being said, I also think it's hard with how volatile the game is to have, with consistency, also a consistent mindset, a positive mindset, that is. I think we all have our doom moments, whether we're losing with good characters or we're playing bad characters trying to overcome difficult challenges. I think, entering tournaments or just, whatever, casual games, right? Whatever, we're all different. We all get angry or upset by different things when playing this game. So I kind of want to just talk about my experiences, what I think the worst mindsets are to have when playing this game. Kind of, hopefully I can relate to some people out there that have also felt this or currently are feeling this, and I'm interested to have a discussion about it. Maybe I'm interested to see what other things you guys say in the comments that makes you have that is a terrible mindset or a bad mindset that you're trying to get over. Because I'm sure there are other people out there that will read your comment and be like, yo, it's not just me, it's you too. So for me personally, the first thing I want to talk about in this game, I know the damage is very high. I know, with that also, losing your burst sucks and whatnot, and getting hit in certain situations sucks. But honestly, I think what I'm saying is the first thing, you can't have the mindset of getting hit and then going, oh, the game is over. I think this is the number one thing in this game. Like, I do think there are people that kind of, even if you haven't thought about this, I know that a lot of people say it like to themselves in that moment, right? We've all gotten hit by Sin Far Slash and gone, oh, the game is over, right? Or Happy Chaos took us through a wall off a 2P and we gone, oh, the game is over, right? Even simple things like getting knocked down by Zato or, getting knocked down by Johnny, right? There's simple things that cause us to just go, the game is over, and give up. I think giving up in this game where it's again so volatile, it can literally change at the snap of a finger, is a terrible mindset. And not just for casuals or whatever, but also for tournament. Having this mindset for going offline or just, whether it's online or offline is just not great. It's very, very, very bad mindset to have, is what I'm trying to say. Honestly, this is something that I've been personally struggling with as of recent a lot. Playing at the higher level of tournament play and making it farther in brackets, you tend to fight the better players. And with that, I'm finding characters like Gold Lewis, where if you get hit, it feels like you just lost. Or, you're fighting Happy Chaos, you go through the wall on your own offense, it feels so shitty, right? This could also, even outside of the, oh, I got hit, I lost, there's also situations where, let's say you're playing a resource character and you lose the resource and go, dang, I lost. Right, I think for resource characters, it definitely is a bigger punishment of running out of your resource than, just messing up on a regular character or whatnot. Because it kind of feels like you have to take 2 steps to get back into the game, where other characters feel like they have to take 1, right? Again, it's a very easier said than done than, oh, just snap out of it, get out of the mindset. It doesn't work like that, right? I know it takes time, and I know it's actually way harder than it sounds. I do believe it's something that we all struggle with. I do encourage people to take a breath and realize the game that they're playing. The damage is very high, and, getting that one right hit on your turn, especially with the system mechanics like FD, and deflect and whatnot, and using your burst wisely to put them at a disadvantage, I think could take a long way. I think this is why one of the main things I say is, even if you mess up or you go through the wall or whatnot, make sure you know how to use your burst, right? Make sure to use your burst in a spot that puts them in a worse position than you. For example, if let's say you were fighting a character like Zato or Sin, right? You burst them before the combo even starts. You're setting Zato back to full screen. Eddie is still at his same position. He's still Eddie gauge is still completely full. Sin still has full stamina. At least try to make it easier for yourself to put yourself in a spot where you can come back from what just happened, right? Yeah, that's the first thing. I got hit first by this. I lost this amount of health, I died, boom, I lost. I think we have to slowly snap out of it. It's a long game, right? I know the damage is high, but there's still a lot more opportunities for you to get your turn. So yeah, that's the first thing. I think the next thing, and I guess this kind of goes into tournament play and tournament life, like the mindset of being like hypnotized by names of players. This is something that I personally kind of have struggled with in the past, I guess. Not now, because I've gotten, you know, better at the game and whatnot, and I'm able to kind of show myself out a little more. But the idea of being scared of someone or nerves when fighting someone because of their name, I think we need to just realize that everyone is a person, and I know a lot of people in this scene do act Hollywood, and I think a lot of the egos and whatnot can be seen as disgusting, but that isn't like for you to worry about. I think you just need to play the game at your own pace and not let anyone like ruin what you got going on. I think just simply locking that out of your head when fighting someone is the best idea. I have had, for example, I have a friend, I won't say his name, but I've had a friend that has fought Kizzy in the past. He didn't even know it was Kizzy and who he was fighting, right? And he's a huge Kizzy fan. Fought Kizzy, beat him actually pretty badly. And then from there, someone was like, yo, dude, you know you're fighting Kizzy? And he's like, dude, what? That's Kizzy? Like, I didn't even know. And it's like, this person has also struggled, no, I actually don't, I don't think this person has struggled with, you know, the whole, like, nerves of people. But I'm just giving an example, right? You know, I've had friends that fight, like, a bunch of people that have the, like, you know, prestige names, or whatever, and they're fighting, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I can't do it. I'm just, you know, almost like you are giving them, it feels like you're giving them more chances by how scared you are in game, right? And I think this is, I know it's easier said than done, because a lot of people, I think in this scene, aren't very confident in themselves in their play, that they also kind of go into this, I think this kind of adds to the name of the play. Like, you go into the set thinking you're already gonna lose. So I think, like, this also, and also, this leads to the character select as well. Like, oh, he picked that character, I'm playing this character, I lost, right? The instant I lost feeling because of a name or of a character, I think is something that we need to let go. I think that this mindset, I think if you think you're gonna lose, you lost, right? I truly think, especially if you're the underdog, you can't have that mindset. You have nothing to lose, right? Just go out and play your game and don't let anyone, you know, change that. I don't think anyone should affect that just because of who they are. We are all human at the end of the day, and this is just something you enjoy. This is a hobby for a lot of us, just something we enjoy to do. So I don't think that someone else who's across the screen from you, sitting down in their chair playing the game just like you as a hobby that shouldn't be the reason why you're scared when you're playing. Just play the game you do. I think that maybe this is easier for me as someone who's played sports in the past, but, you know, getting over that fear and anxiety is something huge. And again, I'm not like again, when I first entered tournaments, for me, it was more of, oh, I'm scared to even play the game offline because I'm scared. I was more scared of opinions about my play, right? This is something that I've struggled with. Fun fact, yeah, this is something that I've struggled with. And, you know, I've gotten over it, as now I'm definitely one of the best performing players we have. I've yet to play offline at a major though, but, you know, online speaking, I'm definitely up there for one of the best performing players, and definitely the best performing Sin in America right now, which is really cool. We all have that struggle, and it's easier said than done. There's steps to getting over it. For me personally, I just kept playing, and I know people have probably said that to other people when they've asked, but it truly is just, you got to keep playing. You have nothing to lose. This is just something that we all like to do in our free time. Last thing, I think this is the last thing, a terrible mindset to have when playing the game. Don't feel discouraged to play because you feel like you are not improving. I think that this is the biggest thing, and I actually got this one from an idea from someone that put this in a server I'm in. I have like a promote your content channel. And someone put a video that they've, you know, talked about where, shout out Smuggles. He made a video kind of like getting over like the, you know, the feeling of not being able to improve. And just the title alone, I did watch the video, but just the title alone is, or I think, something really big. And I kind of wanted to speak about it a bit. This is obviously one of the things I wanted to say for the video, but I think it takes a while to click for some people. I think a lot of people have friends that are just naturally good at fighting games, right? Like, you know, you show a friend something, they have minimal hours in the game compared to you, and they just like are the, you know, they're just so good. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, this guy is just How is he so good at the game? Why can I not do that? I copy, or maybe it's I copy everything he does and I still can't do it, right? If it was as easy as let me just look and copy and instantly be good, bro, we would have top players everywhere. Like, you know, we wouldn't have the same people wouldn't be winning, you know, like consistently, right? It wouldn't just be that easy. We all progress at different speeds. It's the same as we all grow up at different speed. I think everyone just needs to take a step back and, you know, realize how far they come. I think giving yourself grace for the steps that you've taken thus far to even take a step is huge. A lot of people, you know, oh, I'll just wait. I won't do it. Oh, I'm too lazy. Oh, I can't do it, right? I think even attempting, whether it's sticking true to your word to even getting in the lab or playing more games for, you know, this week or whatever, right? Or watching this or VOD review or whatever is huge, 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 huge. And I don't let anyone discredit, don't let anyone take that away from you. I do truly believe that is the biggest thing. For myself personally, I was terrible at this game, dude. Oh my gosh. I thought I was like kind of good, but then I started playing better people and that new counterplay to my character, and I knew that there was just so much to go. And even when I became one of the better Zados in NA, I still felt behind. I would fight someone else would fight them, and I would be like, dude, like, what am I doing wrong? Do I just suck? Is it here? Like, have I even gotten better? Is there a point? What do I do, right? And, you know, and sometimes you have to realize that, you know, either one, it just takes a while to kick in, or two, maybe the character you're playing is not actually the character you thought you would end with. And it's okay to switch. For example, dude, I'm now playing Sin. I'm playing Sin. I thought I would play Zato for the rest of this game's lifetime, and that's just something that didn't happen. It kind of clicked in for me. The missing, oh gosh, sounds a little cringe, but the potential I had lied, I was able to express it in Sin. And, you know, obviously I've been getting better at the game since, you know, as the switch to Sin kind of happened, right? I did play Zato for a very long time, but I think it's okay to try out new characters. I'm not saying, like, if you really want to do it on one character, I truly think it's fine. If that's the character you like, honestly, all you need to have is the passion for the character, and I think you can take them as far as you like. You know, the other day, gosh, I'm sorry to shout him out. Like, actually, should I shout him out? Okay, I will. The other day, you know, we've had a Zato break top 8 for the first time since season 3 the other day, and now we're in season 4. It's been back since Johnny's release, we have not had a Zato ever break top 8 in TNS, and we had one named Poncho actually do it, and I've known Poncho, dude, I knew this guy before anyone else knew this fella, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, this guy was not that good. He was always, but you know, he always asked for games, always asked for advice on what he could do better. Spent hours labbing, watching this, asking questions, got comfortable being uncomfortable, and now he's literally the best auto we have in North America. So I think stuff like that is really cool to see. I know there's a bunch of people out there that ask for games as well. And, you know, I've seen it in people. As sucky as it sounds, I've seen it in people where they have played the game and they've went on a long, maybe even like a year or a little less than that, where they've just dedicated themselves to playing games. And it seems like they're still the same player. My advice, if you believe that is you and you fall in that category, just keep going. Like, truly keep going. Like, I do believe there is light at the end of the tunnel. Some of the players that you see that you admire or you think of when you think about your character of who the better players are, and like that person pops into your mind, they've probably been in the exact same spot as you, right? No one is perfect. No one just spawns like the greatest. We all take steps. It just takes a little longer for yours or even ours, because I've fallen this boat as well, for ours, you know, our potential to come through. So yeah, just be patient, give yourself grace every step of the way, realize how far you've come, and don't let anyone bring you down. That's kind of all the advice I have, and kind of goes talking about just the worst mindsets to have. And again, I'm not expecting anyone to just watch this and be, oh, okay, like, I'm instantly better. Like, it doesn't work like that, right? I know if it was that easy, bro, no one would be feeling the way that a lot of people feel, right? So it's okay to take in how you're feeling. It's okay to accept it. I do think one of the biggest things is, you know, for growth is accepting where you are and being fine with it, right? Not be, you know, running away from it, not hiding it, because the sooner you accept it, the easier it is to come up when you're down, right? If you think you're the GOAT, but you're just, you know, you're someone that's struggling and you hate to admit it, you know, then you're just gonna, when it hits you that you're not that great at, you know, at the point you are, then it's just gonna be, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna suck. So I think the sooner that you're able to be comfortable with yourself and where you are and truly want to change, because I think once you accept you want to change, right? And the more you want to change, the more inspired you are. And I think that helps the process as well. So yeah, that's kind of my, sorry if I got a little off track. I was kind of just talking, but yeah, that is going to be it for me. Sorry again if I kind of yapped and got a little off topic. I didn't really know how I wanted to watch this video. I kind of just sat in my chair and, you know, I'm actually have the Games Cup pulled up on my left monitor, and I was watching it, and I'm waiting to see the San Lafon trailer because I want to see what, you know, the game did with, you know, the coolest character in the series. And, you know, I just was like, you know what? I have some thoughts right now. Let me just press record. So that's going to be it for me. Sorry if again, sorry for, you know, blabbing on and whatnot. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Like I've said, a lot of interesting videos have come out. I promise, if you guys are looking for the character videos, they are coming. Like, I literally have like 5 of them stored in my YouTube like channel section. I just have yet to post them because I've been posting these other unique kind of yap videos. So if you're looking for, I guess, a little spoilers, I have the Kai video recorded. I have the oh gosh, you know what? Let me just check. I have by the time this video is posted, I should have a Zato video recorded. So, wait, let me pull this up. Okay. Faust video, Kai video, Potemkin video, Zato video should be up by the time this is going. And then there might be like one more. So I basically have like 5 ready to go. So more videos on the way. So thank you for being patient with me. I know that's where I kind of came up from. So I apologize if you're just like, man, like, why'd he stop? Like, it didn't stop. We've just been expanding. We gotta change with the times to be able to grow. So again, thank you everyone for watching, and until the next time, love you guys. God bless.